Are you okay? How are you feeling? I'm not really even sure where to start first. Let me just see. Is it okay if I touch you? Okay. Okay. Oh, ouch. Okay. So the burning is the worst part right now, right? Let's see what I can do for that, and then we'll deal with the other issues. I have something for your eyes and your nose and your throat. Hopefully they'll help. Let's see here. Let's drink some water. Here, I don't have any milk. From what I understand, that helps a little bit better with pepper spray, but I wasn't exactly prepared for this. So here, why don't you take a sip of this and see if that helps. There you go. Okay. I also have these cough drops right here. They're Luden's Wild Cherry. I used to love these when I was a kid. I really hope that they help a little bit. Here, why don't you try one of those and see if that helps too. Okay. How about your eyes? Yeah, they're having some issues there, huh? I can only imagine. I'm so glad that I was further out of the way and I didn't get hit with it. Okay. So I couldn't find any eye drops. This was the closest I could find. But I think it'll help to wash your eyes out at least a little bit. Make them a little bit lubricated. Okay. You ready? Are you okay with me doing this? Okay. All right. Let's try dripping it in there. All right. Now blink. Let's try one of these AccuSoft lid scrubs to see if we can get some of that off of the eyelids. Okay. Yeah. Is that helping at all? Your eyes are really red. Definitely tell that they hurt. Okay. Now let's try something for your nose. I have some saline nasal spray right here. Okay. How's that feel? Does that help at all? Okay. Yeah, it looks bad. There's a lot of blood, but I'm really hoping that it looks worse than it is. Have you had injuries like this before? It looks like the worst parts are in your face and your arm. I think if we get those cleaned up and bandaged, you'll probably be okay. Okay, like some band-aids here, some gauze pads. I think we probably have enough to take care of you here without having to go anywhere. Oh, I found some Tylenol, or actually it's ibuprofen. I found some ibuprofen when I was looking for all this stuff. Here, go ahead and take one of these with that water I gave you. It might take a little bit of time, but it should help. I'm going to put some gloves on and we'll get you cleaned up. Okay. All right. Okay. There are definitely a few deeper cuts on there, but I don't think that any of them need stitches. Head wounds bleed a lot. That's why I think it's probably not quite as bad as it seems, but we'll make sure to get those cuts cleaned out and get some alcohol in there and get some blood off of your face. And I think I see maybe a little bit of gravel in there too from when you fell. I have some tweezers. We should be able to get that out. Let's start with a wet towel and get you a little bit cleaned up so we can see what we're dealing with. Okay? Okay. Are you ready? Okay, good. Here. Wipe that off a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. That hurt. Just need to get it all out. Really see what's going on. You're so brave. The way you stood your ground out there, it was amazing. You're a hero. Standing up for what you believe in. That is heroic. It really is. The cause is definitely worth it. People need to see everything that is all wrong. They need someone to show them that this is worth fighting for. So many people still don't realize that this is such a big issue. I'm ashamed to say that a few years ago, I myself didn't fully understand. I asked why the group was singling themselves out, and I thought it would be better to see everyone as one big group. But I understand now that that's impossible without change. I guess I thought that since I didn't see them as being different, that the world didn't see them as being different. So I didn't understand the need to separate them from everybody else. Oh, your arm isn't too bad. I think it'll be fine with a bit of cleaning. I'm well aware now that the world isn't what I thought it was. I know that being because of who I am. I just didn't see it. I was born with a privilege that other people don't have. So, since I didn't see it, I thought everything was fine. I know this has been kind of a lot. Are you still okay? Okay, good. It doesn't look nearly as bad after cleaning it up. Let's just get that gravel out of there real quick. Okay? Alright, then we'll get some alcohol on it. Are you ready? Okay. Let's see. I think that the house on fire analogy really sums it up. That yes, everybody really does matter, but at different times, different people need more help than others. You haven't heard that one before? Basically, there are two houses, one on fire and yours is not on fire. So, insisting that people pay attention to a group that isn't really having issues is like insisting that people spray your house down with a hose while the house next to it is burning down. The other houses desperately need water, while the other house desperately needs water, which is your help. Yet, you're focusing on the water to your own house, which doesn't really need it. There. I hope that didn't hurt too badly. It looks like I got it all out. Alright, let me get an alcohol swab here. There they are. Okay. This might sting a little bit. Sorry. Okay. It's kind of hard to do with my gloves on. Okay. Probably going to need a couple of these. Just clean that out a little bit here. Yeah, I think that analogy really helps to paint a picture in people's minds. Oh, don't worry about the mess. I'll clean it up later. You're the patient here. Let me take care of you. All right. Oh, let me get these taken care of real quick here. Let's do your arm. And then I think I might go over your face a little bit more real quick. Oh, did I hurt you? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to be careful. I'm obviously not a professional or anything. Alright, let's get your face one more time real quick here. Sorry if this stings. There we go. Okay, well, let's do some antibiotic ointment. Got some right here. There we go. Okay. Gotta get it in there. Right. Well, that looks pretty good. It looks like the bleeding is stopping. This will make things a lot easier. All right, I'm gonna dry you off real quick with a different towel so the bandages will stick, because they won't stick if you're all wet. So let's just dry you off real quick here. Okay. Get your arm. Alright, bandages. It looks like we have a lot of different choices here. We have this one right here, which is kind of a small gauze pad. And then we have these giant ones, which we might need. I don't know, there's a pretty hefty cut on your arm. It's not very deep, it's just pretty long. And then we have some band-aids. Some are just regular old band-aids. I think these will probably suffice for some of the cuts on your head, although we might need to use one of those small gauze pads for the one on your forehead. And then we have these giant band-aids, which those might work too for your forehead. We'll see. Okay. So let's see, which one should we start with? Let's start with your forehead. See, probably like right there. Okay. Let's try that. Oops, bumping into stuff here. Okay. Where is my tape? There it is. Sticking to the nose. Maybe I should use the scissors. What did I do with the scissors? There they are. Okay. Gloves and tape don't really mix very well. Okay. Did I mention I'm not a professional? Okay. Alright. Let's just, okay. Stick it up there. Put some more tape on that. Okay. Let's get that there. Okay. Let's get some more tape off of here. Oh, I actually ripped it that time. Alright. almost done here. Okay. One more piece, and I think we're good on that one. I don't know who thought this would be a good idea to do with gloves on, but it's not. Bear with me here. We'll get you patched up, I promise. Okay. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to take the gloves off. I think we're okay. I can just wash my hands when we're done. Alright, let's get that cut over there. And then we'll get the one on your chin. Alright, let's get it up there. There we go. Okay. Alright. And then let's just get this one in your chin real quick. And then we'll start working in your arm a little bit. Oh no, I dropped it. Okay. Can you hold really still while I put this one on? I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I'm doing the best I can, I promise. Okay. There we go. How does that feel? Does that feel a little bit better? And let's see, one more on your arm, I think. Actually, why don't we use the rest of this one? Okay, put that there. Oh my gosh, it's so much easier without the gloves. Let's see, there we go. There we go. And one more piece. Okay, now it's sticking to my fingers again. Okay. There we go. All right, well, you hit your head pretty hard. I'd like to check you for a concussion if that's okay. Okay, let's just do that then. I'm just going to look up the symptoms really quick on my phone here. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. Okay, do you have a headache? A little? Well, I guess that's kind of a silly question. I mean, of course you're going to have a headache. You hit your head really hard. What kind of question even is that? Okay. How many fingers am I holding up? Okay, good job. How about now? Okay, now I'm going to try trickier one. Okay. All right, I think we're good on that one too. Let's see what's next. Did you have any trouble walking? Do you feel dizzy at all? Okay, great. Do you know who you are? It says confusion is one of the symptoms. Yes, okay, good. You seem to be answering the questions quickly and your speech seems fine. How's your stomach? Are you nauseous at all? Great. Oh. Let's see if you can follow this light. I really think people can change, don't you? There's nothing wrong with realizing that you were wrong about something. Hopefully people will realize that and actually listen. I think they will. You guys are really making a difference. Bringing awareness is so important. People are asking why things have to be so extreme and why it can't be handled differently. But those avenues were already explored. and they didn't work. It's time to be in everyone's faces, to make everyone see what's happening. I'm not saying that it's not okay to do other normal things, to post things on social media like that you normally would post and all that stuff, but we need to make sure that we're still also focusing on what's happening. Okay, that seems to be fine. You seem to follow the light pretty well. Let's see, it says here that your pupils would look bigger than normal. Can I take a look real quick? Okay. Yeah, mental health is so important as well. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what they're supposed to look like. Okay, taking a break from thinking about things that bring so much negativity with them, even though there are things we need to talk about and think about. That's okay, we just can't completely go back to normal. Okay, things have got to change. I think we can safely say that you don't have a concussion, which is great. Thank you so much for letting me take care of you. Thank you for fighting for what you believe in. You're all patched up. This is the time for a change. We need to change. We need to make the world better. Thank you for fighting to make the world better. Hi guys, it's Kata. So, I debated back and forth about whether or not to make this video. I already had a script for a first aid video, and I decided that I was going to edit it to make it patching up a protester. I've been seeing so much about how we need to use our platforms to speak out, and I wanted to do something to speak out. I really hope that I didn't say anything that offends anybody in this video or anything like that. That was definitely not my intention. My intention was to bring awareness to the issue and to encourage people to voice that what's going on is wrong, and to try to get people that maybe don't quite understand to understand. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about how many times I said okay, and how many times my eyes blinked. Oh my gosh. But we really do need to make a change. We need to figure this out.